I'll just pull into the main entrance, and we don't know where the new unit is.
They said they didn't know where we would park or anything.
She said go off to the left, but that might be ours in that garage. Right there. It's probably ours.
Let's hope.
That's a big boy.
That is humongous.
That is, I think, ours, and that is humongous.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
37, okay.
Yeah.
So we got it inside right now. I know you guys got to transfer stuff, but what we'll do is we're going to set you up so you guys can have them side by side here.
That's awesome.
If you want to, are you good at backing up? Or
Yes, he is. Whoa, thank you.
Okay. So we are here at Brubaker in Onaway, Michigan. This is an RV dealership, and behind me is our new Solitude S-Class. It is absolutely humongous. I'll turn around. It's in the garage. They're prepping it and washing it, and it is just absolutely massive. It's like 13 feet and 5 or 6 inches tall. That upper portion is all tall enough to walk in. The next step today is to go and install the fifth wheel hitch. So that's what I'm about to do. There's a shop down the road that this dealership uses primarily, and I'm gonna head down there and we're gonna go ahead and get that hitch installed. Anyway, this is Hart's Welding, and this is in Onaway, Michigan. There they go, pulling the truck in. So unfortunately, they would not let me film any of the installation, so I'm just kind of waiting outside. They said it's about 30 minutes to put it all together and get it installed. So as soon as I'm done with this, we'll head back to the dealership and get hooked up or just fill out paperwork. I don't actually know. We'll see.
Solitudes, and especially the big Solitudes, when you're in that 40-foot plus category, this is when I actually like having the slider kits on there. It's something that you're going to use, I would say, rare or maybe even extremely rare, but if you need it one time on there,
It's a big deal.
It'll be
Yeah,
worth its
you're gonna
weight in
really wish you
gold.
had it.
Yep.
Okay.
But no, that looks great.
Barely fits. Look at how much taller it is. Wow, look at that. Yeah, that is a lot different. Just look at this thing. There are 3 slides on the outside of it. It is absolutely humongous. I mean, it's just massive. This is a 40-foot, 4-inch or something length trailer. With the slides out, it just looks huge. I mean, with the slides in, it's not as foreboding, but I mean, this is just a massive, massive unit. Not even their biggest one. Some of those Momentums, those toy haulers get even bigger. This is only 40 feet. You could have a 45 or even, I think, more than that foot RV. So this isn't even the biggest or heaviest unit you could have. In fact, The weight of this isn't actually terrible for how huge it is. It looks like unloaded, it's only at about 14,078 pounds, and then the GVWR is 16,800. So it can take, what, 25-ish, 100 pounds of cargo, whatever, payload capacity while you're driving. So plenty of room. All right, so day 2, we spent the night on the lot at Brubaker's. They hooked us up to power and gave us water access, although we didn't need the water. Yeah, we're just going to try to move everything from the Transcend to the Solitude. It's gonna take all weekend, most likely, especially because the Solitude is not ready yet for us. They need to install a vent fan still, and then in our walkthrough, we noticed they just kind of put the washer and dryer right in the unit. Like they put it in the closet where it belongs, but they didn't brace it down at all. So I noticed that and brought that to their attention. So they are going to get it all bolted in, I guess. And yeah, because that would not work out very well for very long. Bye, George, it worked.
Pretty much straight back, Mark. Looking good. Looking good. Hang tight. So if you can hear on this, basically what you're looking for is to have that as square as you can to the pin box on there, so we're off just a fuzz, but it's going to hook on because you have the whole opening of the jaws on there. Not bad. Done. So my number one concern, because it's going to trailer, it's going to swing, it's going to actually have a lot of similarities, but it's going to speak. Like when you get these rolling down the highway, they're like you're driving on glass. They're awesome. The height. The height, the height, the height. If you stay on the Class A road systems, any state-sponsored highway, doesn't matter what state in the U.S., and any interstate systems, this will be fine on there.
Yeah.
It's only on county roads, and when you're doing your back pedaling, I can tell you with a unit of this caliber, be extremely cautious if you ever get off the Class A roads. Yep. They got a minimum, typically 14-foot height clearance. You're gonna have some where you think you're gonna hit, but you're not. I'm not saying you're gonna have a 2 foot up there, but this is my primary mirror. When I'm going into a site, I actually push these all the way up so I can see the roof line. And you'll just instinctively start looking up, like you'll be poking your head out, and you're gonna know on there. Now, mind you, like if you see a little tree branch or something, some stuff is just simply unavoidable.
Doesn't it? Yeah.
Yep. Was that Transcend your first unit you ever owned?
Yeah, it is.
That's a hell of a lot of unit to start out with. And you have enough truck for it, don't get me wrong, but it's just a pure comfortability level on there.
Yeah, the first few drives of that, I was... That was rough, man. I gotta tell you, the first drive...
And I understand, you're nervous. You know, this is a lot of rig. I mean, it looks enormous in here, doesn't it?
It does. It looks humongous in here.
It's humongous. It won't be as bad when you get it out, but it's still pretty good. We're gonna come straight out, and then I think, we can't go that way. We're gonna have to go this way, and maybe we'll park it like right here on the street.
Just parallel with this building?
We'll just get it out of here first. Out nice and easy.
just keeps coming. Wow, that is a beast.